welcome to Creative Cooking in Ani's Kitchen. My name is Ani, and I'm trying to bring you closer. Today I'm going to make a breakfast taco bake, and I'm going to need my casserole dish. Oh. Okay, you're going to need some tortillas, okay, and they're gonna have to be, you can either put them in the microwave to like 30 seconds to get them flexible, or I usually just run them on the stove, on the burner. You're gonna need a casserole dish and the lid, of course. You're going to need some sausage, some potatoes. I'm going to cut up one potato. You're going to need some of this cheese bread here, this queso con salsa creamy dip. You're going to need some taco sauce. Of course, onions and peppers, bell peppers. I'm going to use some sofrito and a little bit of adobo. Of course, my spice rack, some garlic and onion powder, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of basil. All right, some turmeric and some cumin. I'm going to do some garlic and mild cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, and fiesta cheese, and like I said, the mission tortillas. It comes at 8 count. You won't use them all. You'll probably just use about maybe 5. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of adobo like I said, and I think that's about everything I'm going to do. So the first thing we're going to do, let me lower this heat. Heat up the pan and throw in your sausage. And excuse me just for a minute. And I want to break that up. Again, this is going to be a pot where you just throw everything in, and once you mash up mince up the sausage, you're just going to throw everything in. And if you wanted some jalapenos, if you wanted to make it hot, you could. You're going to need a packet of taco sauce. Let me grab mine. Doesn't matter what kind, whether it's Taco Bell or just a regular Old El Paso. Yes, need some of that. Okay. Taco seasoning. Alright, so once you mash or you mix up your sausage, just as I have done here, you're going to want to put in your onions and peppers. Okay, good helping. Those. Some minced garlic. About a tablespoon. Okay, or a teaspoon, whatever floats your boat with garlic. Okay. A couple of tablespoons of sofrito. That in there. Okay. Let's get the heat back up a little bit. Then I'm going to add in our onion and garlic powder, about a teaspoon. adobo, just a sprinkle across the pan and back. A light sprinkle across the pan and back. I use Himalayan pink salt, so about a teaspoon of that, just like that. Okay, teaspoon of cumin. Okay, just like that. Teaspoon of basil, just like that. And a teaspoon of turmeric, just like that. Okay, that's it for my spices. Then I'm going to add the seasoned packet. I'm going to add some smoked paprika too. Okay, taco seasoning. This is the mild. You can use the one with heat if you like. Totally up to you. Alright. And we're done with that. We're going to go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to use my, I like to use my wooden spoon, spatula spoon. Mix all that up. Oh my goodness, it smells so good already. You're going to leave the oil from the sausage in there because you're going to add potatoes to this. So you want it to kind of help fry the potatoes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let this cook down while I get a potato and peel it, slice it up, and throw it in here. And I shall return. And we'll start. We'll do the eggs next, which is easy. Just scrambled eggs. And about 6 of them. And let me get the pan for that. My stuff away. Alright, so I'm going to use this pan to just put my eggs in. Doesn't require any oil or butter or anything. So let's get it heated up. I'm going to leave it on the 4. Scramble my eggs together. And 6. Alright. Alright. Scramble that, add a little bit of cream. So I'm going to lower this front burner. This is getting good. I'm going to add a little bit of Marsala wine. Just for added flavor. A little bit of grapeseed oil. So it doesn't dry up too much. A tablespoon of heavy whipping cream in them eggs. Oh, they'll be nice and fluffy and buttery. Okay? And a whisk. Okay, eggs are in. Close that lid. I'm going to peel the potato. I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and cut up the potatoes and I got them in here. They've been cooking. I put in about half the bottle of the taco sauce. Okay, and I'm just stirring it right now. And I took some of the taco sauce and I put it at the bottom of this casserole. And I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese to it. And spread it out. Parmesan Romano cheese. So I'm going to add some to this. Let me bring it over here where you all can see. Go ahead and spread out the sauce. Now with this you can wrap these up, you know, and make tortillas going this way. Or you could do the open face with just the cover on the bottom and top of tortillas. Either way is fine. Totally up to you, whatever design you want to do. I just find this is quicker. You don't have to sit there and stuff each one and roll and all that. You just do layers. Alright, so this is done. So I'm going to set this aside. But I'm leaving the burner on. Why? Because I need to manteguar or run the tortillas over it. Alright. So let's go ahead and open this. Okay. Open the tortillas. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm just going to need 5, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Put the rest away. Actually, I've got 3 already toasted. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 already toasted. The chi-chis, which are smaller, but they'll serve its purpose in the middle. So I need 1, 2. I'll do that. I'll put these back over here. Okay, put these tortillas away. Okay, now if you wanted to add ricotta to this dish, you can. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it pretty basic. Only I'm trying to get out of this kitchen. Okay, the eggs are coming along nicely. I'm going to put them on a low. Okay. And then I'm going to run these tortillas. Let me see, I got this. I want them on the 4.5. One. Okay. Oops, wrong side too, and finally the last one. All right, that's it for that burner. Okay, got the eggs over here. See if I can flip these. Flip the pan over. Okay, now we're going to assemble. Okay. Kind of like you're doing or the regular taco bake that I do. If you've ever brought up that video and saw how I put that together, about the same concept. Okay. I'll put some mozzarella on the bottom. Some Parmesan Romano. Okay. Open this bag. Some cheddar. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and scramble this up. I'm gonna scramble these eggs up real quick over here. Run out of room over there. Okay, wipe this. Love this pan. See that? All you do is just wipe it off with a damp cloth. And that's it. That's about it for washing. She's done. Clean. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and break this egg up. This casserole is Hubster's breakfast for the week. He still has plenty of food from Thanksgiving, so I don't have to worry about dinner. Or lunch. This is the breakfast casserole that I made for him to take to work for the Thanksgiving brunch or breakfast at their job, at his job, and people from other departments came when they heard about this breakfast over there and got rave reviews. So it's just something I threw together. So I figured, okay, well, I'm going to record it if it's that good. Because I didn't get to taste any of it. I just, like I said, it was last minute thing. And I said, oh, what can I do? What can I do to make a breakfast for like 20 people? Well, this was it. And it was enough. I actually got a little bit back. Because they had other food there. So this wasn't the main course. But it might as well have been the way Hobson tells me they were coming from all kinds of other departments to their building. Asking about it. Alright, so now I'm going to put in some Fiesta blend cheese on top of the eggs. It's a very cheesy recipe. That's how I made it anyway. You don't have to make it your own, you know me. I always say make it your own. Okay? And then we're going to put in our meat, a sausage with potatoes. You can add mushrooms, whatever. You can add smoked meats, bacon, whatever. You know, totally up to you. Alright, so there's that. I'm just going to spread this out. Alright, and now we're going to bombard this with cheese. Lots and lots of okay. Cheddar. Okay. I'll put a little bit more. All right. Parmesan Romano. Then we're going to do the cheese wraps. So what we're going to do, I'll show you. See this flap here? We're going to put this flap over it and push it in there to kind of close it off. I'm going to bring it in and do the sides the same way over here. See? Just like that. Like a burrito, like you're covering it up like a little blanket. I'm going to take the rest of them and do the same. One in the middle. Actually, I think I'll put this one under. I'll put the middle piece in first. Just lay it in there. Okay. Okay. See, the Chi-Chi's tortillas are smaller than the Mission ones, but I have a half C right here that I'm going to utilize to get that cover. The cover I need to wrap it like it's in a blanket. See? All right. I still got one left. I'll put it in the other bag. All right. Then you're like, oh, but that you're gonna leave it like that? No, we're gonna put in this cheese dip. If I can get it open, we shall do that. Well, the help of a butter knife. Okay, we're going to pour some of this. Okay, about half the jar. This has a little heat to it. It's medium. Even the mild has a little heat to it, but it's good stuff. It's not too hot. Okay. And wipe my hands. All right. And now I need to smooth this out. All right, so we've got that spread on there good. So now we're going to put in some Fiesta cheese on top. So people put diced tomatoes. Well, I'm not going to say that because I made this up. If somebody else makes this, then it's just by coincidence because I just made this up. But I know that in some breakfast casseroles, and I've done it in other breakfast casseroles. I've used diced tomatoes. So I'm just saying, if you wanted to add that in your filling, that would be perfectly fine. Just add what you like. Leave out what you don't. Your kitchen, do you. And top it off with some Parmesan Romano on the remainder. All right, and that's it. Your breakfast taco bake is complete. Now, you'd have to bake this at 350 for about, I would say 30 minutes, 35 minutes, because everything's already pre-cooked. So pretty much it just has to heat up. Okay, so you do that, and that's it. You're done. You let it sit for about 15 minutes before cutting into it, and you've got yourself a delicious taco bake casserole. There it is. How beautiful is that? Take a picture of that. You could actually put some parsley for decorations if you like. It's all good. I think I will do that. Parsley is all right by me, I'll tell you what. This is cilantro, don't want that. Here's the parsley flakes. A lot of people love parsley. I usually mostly for decorating. I don't really cook too much with it. I'd rather cook with basil, but it's got some flavor. I find parsley doesn't really have that much flavor. Okay. So add into this again. Look at that. Ooh-wee. That's gonna look good once it's baked, don't you think? Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna cover this and put it in the fridge. Hopster can bake it in the morning at 350 for 30 minutes. I'll leave the instructions on the lid. And just in case, because I've got to go to dialysis and I got to be there at 5 tomorrow, because after dialysis I have an appointment with the home dialysis department to drain my peritoneal catheter, and then from there I have an appointment with my urologist all the way on the east end of town. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy morning, so I'm not going to have time to bake anything for him, but he's getting off work at 9 o'clock, so he can pick me up at the dialysis center. He'll drop me off early, he'll come back, you know, eat breakfast, go to work, get off at 9, pick me up at dialysis, and then we go on from there. So it's going to be a busy morning, so I'm not going to be able to bake this for him. He's going to be on his own with this. He's pretty good. He used to be a chef, so he's all right. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So until the next one, listen, you guys, make yourself some. Let me know if you try it, if you like it. All right, give me a thumbs up, please. Poke that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. Ding, ding. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new recipe. I hope you enjoy this one. As always, God bless you. Take care of yourselves and one another. Bye. Okay, here we go. Here's the finishing results. We're going to paint that threshold once we move everything in so it doesn't get scratched up by moving stuff in. This is the finished product of the floor. Look how beautiful that looks. Yeah, good job. Awesome. He put in 4 coats of paint on this. And now he's got to put the doors in, that's it, but I'm kind of iffy on the tiles on the sides and stuff. Kind of reminds me like a bathroom, like a shower, you know. But I guess that's the new style. I don't know. But this is the closet, his new closet. And of course, this is where he's going to put the TV. I guess he'll put his big office on this wall, his desk and stuff. And bookshelf because it's big. And there's Bootsy Girl with her bone. Leave it. Leave it. Give it to Mama. Badness. But anyway, he did a really good job, I think. Finished it out and everything. It's all done. He had to cut each one of these and fit them in it. And since it's kind of like cement, it had like thin areas because it's like embossed. It's an embossed tile to where, you know, there are areas that are raised up more than others because of the design. And so that was kind of, you know, tricky to do because you have thin spots and you have thin and thicker spots. Boots, what are you doing? Making all that noise. You're messing with my focus by coming near the camera. Stop. She talks back. But anyway, it was pretty difficult, but he cut each and every one, and as you can see, he connected the style, right? So that they would match up. That's like detailed work right there. So I'm very proud of him. He did an awesome job. And the next room will be, once we move everything, will be out of his office. We got to move all this into his room, his new office. And once we do that, then this room right here will be the guest bedroom. I love that pic. Yeah, badass. But anyway, then this will be the guest bedroom, and he's going to build the full-size bed for it. And we gave away the other bunk bed with the mattresses and all, the California King. Yeah, that he built as far as the bunk beds. So we give that away, mattresses and all. And he's going to build a new one. But this time it's going to be a full-size bed. I might even decide on a day bed, you know, just because the room is smaller. And we do have air mattresses, so we have more than one people would be able to fit the air mattresses in the room along with a day bed. So that's just still in the planning stages. But yeah, he did an awesome job. I'm very proud of him. Anyway, just wanted to show you all the finished product. Bye.